Hi guys, welcome. Um, I hope you're all right, wherever you are. Um, it's so great to be able to talk to the whole world, and I'm really glad. English is not my first language. I'm Brazilian, and I think it's really nice to, you know, imagine actually knowing that I'm talking to people everywhere. So, welcome, friends. All right, let's see what message the universe has for you. Okay, let's go. Let's see. Hmm. Find your voice. I love this card. The modesty. Hmm. Are you feeling stuck? Hmm. Maybe you're being too cautious about something that you desire, and but really hopeful that you can actually live it. Hmm. The truth is that walking walking the path of our heart is not the easiest one, and sometimes we have to go through things that are very challenging to us, and this is the way, you know. The truth is that not easy, not easy for anyone that chooses to follow the path of the heart. So, I mean, I don't know. This is not good or bad news, you know. It's just telling you to realize that that is hard for everyone. Everyone that chooses this path has a lot of challenges. This is the part of the process. Um, it's not something that says anything bad about you or your life or whatever. You need to be brave in this path. And this is meant to be a message of encouragement. If you choose this path, you are one of the brave ones. Don't be shy. Don't be too cautious. I mean, I know that sometimes you can't help but being a little cautious. Probably you've been through a lot, like everyone who chooses this path. Our past wasn't the easiest, right? So I think it's kind of natural that we get a little cautious, to protect ourselves. Um, but this path needs you to be brave. It's part of the way. So be cautious, but not too cautious, that you don't walk the way that you want to walk, right? Um, there are going to be some challenges and things that maybe take you out of the way, if you were not cautious. But you also have to be brave to overcome this, you know. What I'm hearing is that cautious and um, being brave are two things that you need. And those two things have both great functions. They're both really useful to you in this path. So don't hide behind the cautious. Walk cautiously and brave. You know, when you walk, what I'm seeing is when you walk through a street that you don't know, this street is dark and you're alone, and you know that you have to go through this street to get to where you want to go. And it's really some place that you really want to go. Um, so you are going to be cautious, of course. It's smart. You are in a place that you don't know, and it seems kind of weird. It's new. It's dark. Of course, you have to be cautious. You know, smart people will be cautious in this situation, but you will also go through this street to get where you want to get. I'm sorry if my my English is not the best, okay? English is not my first language. So I think it's really clear how both things are very useful to you. And the universe taught you to be cautious. So now you're cautious, of course. But now is the time that you need to be brave as well. This part of the journey needs you to be brave. So it's both abilities, you know, to be brave and to be cautious. You are stronger with these two qualities. All right? Don't be too cautious so you won't move, right? Um, in movement, even though is uncomfortable sometimes, you will feel better than if you stay stuck. You know, your heart is going to feel more alive and free, even going through some uncomfortable situations. But you know you are following your heart. You know you are walking a path that you chose to walk. So you will feel better than now that you are feeling stuck. You know? And it's not going to be so difficult as maybe you are thinking that will be. Listen to your intuition and go. This man has some really great challenges in his way, right? He is, I don't know the technical word, but it's a man that seems like that lives in a primitive era. And so he has great challenges to survive every day, right? But he's up to the challenge. He listens to his heart, to his intuition, and he is open to life. He's open to live. You are one with everything. We are connected to everything. So whatever you find in your path is you. You. Whatever it is that you find are things that are already inside you. And you will be able to deal with each and every one of these things, people, situations. How can I say that in English? Like one, not going to be a lot of things over you. You know, it's day by day, you are going to live one thing here, then another there, and you are going to have the time to deal and digest each and every one of these things and people, whatever. So don't panic. You can do this, all right? You are prepared. That it? Mais uma coisinha? Is there something else? I just said a phrase in Portuguese. In your hands. This for me is a confirmation that you are prepared. You can do this. Okay? So it's a confirmation of what I said before. So enjoy new beginnings. Enjoy new beginnings. Celebrate. Socialize. Change. So the word that is coming more for me here is the celebrate word that tells me that you will be cautious, you will be brave, you will walk this path, you are prepared, you can do it, and you are going to celebrate after you do it. Okay? There are things that you will live, that you will be very grateful and very happy. All right? So just don't be too cautious. Okay? It's worth it. All right? So that's it, guys. This is your message. I hope it helps. And I wish you love, peace, health for you and your loved ones. All right? I'll see you next time.